Wow. Smash the like button. The WBC has totally outdone themselves this time. WBC says they will allow Oscar Valdez, who has failed a drugs test under the VADA program rules with a banned substance, phentermine. WBC says he's allowed to fight and they will not strip him, and there is no punishment for a Mexican fighter, Oscar Valdez. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, you see on the screen, I got no time to waste. This is a serious subject. We got to get into it. It says, from Lou DeBell, longtime promoter, when he found out that Oscar Valdez was approved by the commission. He says, disgrace, typical, expected, unfair, arbitrary, disgrace. There are no rules. This is a clean sport? No way, no how. Safe sport? Nope. Fair? No way. Hashtag boxing, business as usual. It was all left in the hands of the tribe and the athletic commission. Really? Now, the WBC could have, since they were the ones that had the ability to sanction the fight, they could have stepped in and said, hey, despite that commission and that tribe ruling, this is not fair. But guess what? They did not do that. Mike Coppinger of The Athletic has reported, it says, Mauricio Suleiman tells ESPN Oscar Valdez won't be stripped or face any punishment after the organization determined phentermine isn't a performance-enhancing drug. This is despite the WBC using VADA protocol for its clean boxing program. VADA bans the PED, a central nervous system stimulant. So they broke their own rules for a Mexican fighter, a company founded in Mexico, the WBC. They have now officially broke their own rules. They said he has no responsibility in this, and they're allowing and sanctioning the fight. Quote, it is simple. This is not a performance-enhancing drug, Suleiman claimed. So keep in mind, Suleiman is the president of the WBC organization. He's not a doctor. He's not a scientist, but he's saying it's not a PED. It is like if you take 3 Red Bulls in the anti-doping world. There are hundreds of instances in substances. ESPN says, however, Victor Conti says it's a powerful PED that would increase your energy, endurance, and stamina. So we have Victor Conti, who was involved in one of the most nefarious Bay Area Balco scandals, and athletes were testing positive and being supplied supplements that were illegal and banned. He's saying it's a PED, but have no fear. Mauricio Suleiman is here. He's saying it's not a PED, and that's not even his expertise. ESPN's Coppinger says, what does this say about the integrity of the WBC's clean boxing program that actually uses VADA? If Mauricio Suleiman can determine that substances banned by VADA shouldn't in fact be banned by VADA. This is, we have never seen anything quite like this. This is bizarre. This is out of the ordinary. This is favoritism, nepotism, whatever you want to call it. Bro, this is crazy. WBC says Oscar Valdez, listen to this. This is how crazy it gets. The WBC says if Oscar Valdez tests positive for any banned substances over the next year, he'll be immediately suspended. So that means even phentermine, which Mauricio Suleiman says isn't a PED. So it's not a PED now, but if Valdez were to test positive for it again in the future, then it is a PED. Oh my gosh, bro. If the WBC, aka We Back Canelo, wanted to destroy their organization, they are successfully doing that. This makes absolutely no sense. So let me recap and tell you this in layman's terms, in my own thoughts, right? Oscar Valdez, you just heard the president of the WBC, Oscar Valdez, a WBC champion. They said they're not stripping him. They're not going to suspend him. He has no type of disciplinary action. They're going to put him on some kind of week probation. He's out of Canelo's gym, which Devin Haney says they're all on that stuff, right? And Mauricio Suleiman just told you, this is nothing. Phentermine is nothing. Then why does it need a doctor prescription to get it? If phentermine is nothing, why can't I go to my local Walmart or CVS or a Rite Aid or any other grocery store, Whole Foods, and pick phentermine off the shelf. Then he says it's the equivalent of 3 Red Bulls. There's been times where I don't drink energy drinks anymore, right? And I never was like addicted to them like some people, but I have had them. And there's been times where I haven't even drank a whole Red Bull and I felt jittery. That's another reason I don't like the energy drinks like that, right? He's saying it's nothing. It's the equivalent of 3 energy drink Red Bulls. Can you imagine drinking 3 Red Bulls? Like if I drank not even a full Red Bull can and I felt jittery, can you imagine how you would feel if you drank 3 of them? And this is what a non-scientist, non-doctor says, right? So boxers are speaking out. Salute to them. Sonny Edwards says, so Oscar Valdez's probation conditions are he just can't fail again for the same thing. The WBC cares. I mean, this is a joke. This is laughable. This is favoritism. To me, this is race related. You can say whatever you want. A lot of good points from a lot of people. It continues to get worse for the WBC, and I want to tell you guys some more details about this, just so you can see the level of oddity and audacity that the WBC feels that they have, and the power that they feel they have. Oh, this is a meme I made. I said opens B sample. Okay, it's dirty, just like the A sample. Arizona Commission. Okay, they're both dirty. Let them fight then. I mean, this is what we doing in boxing. It makes no sense. Now, make sure you guys follow me at Boxing Ego. We will stay on top of this. So look, Angel Mimo Heredia, another person who's an expert in that PED realm, in that underworld, that field where he knows the components and stuff, says, yes, it is a PED. So I'm not to believe guys like Victor Conti and Mimo Heredia, who have long been in that vitamin supplement, knowledge on PED world. And I'm supposed to believe Mauricio Suleiman because he says a Mexican fighter is not on nothing. So Mimo says this: the matter of the point here is very simple. Phentermine is on the VADA list. Oscar Valdez tested positive both A and B samples. Oscar tested under the WBC clean boxing program. The testing was carried out by VADA, so its rules should be applied. It is a clear violation committed by Oscar Valdez. Doesn't matter how you view it. And yes, it is a PED. Bro, the WBC is officially a joke. PBC needs to just come out with their own belts. You have people with expertise, and they're telling you this is a performance-enhancing drug. For just for starters, look at what the basic, if you type in phentermine, look at the basic things that it says it can do. Just the basics. Just the basic thing that it says it could do. It says it is there and it can suppress your appetite. So if you're naturally hungry and now you take this and now you're not hungry and you don't have those cravings and it can aid in your weight loss, then that is increasing your performance, because whereas you would have been hungry in this given moment, now you're not, because you're on a particular medicine that is banned by VADA, and now you're having assistance losing weight. Why is that fair? Why would that be fair if you can't make weight the old-fashioned way? Get miles on the track, put in miles in the road work, do basic exercise, cardio, anything that allows you to expedite a process that is not naturally occurring in your body in these amounts or levels. It's pretty much a performance enhancing drug. Man, the WBC is going to get drilled for this. It just shows you their true colors. He says, yes, it is a PED. So again, we're supposed to believe Mauricio Suleiman, who says that it ain't a PED, but it gets worse. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. So you got fighters saying dirty fighters from the same camp, referring to Canelo's camp, getting caught out again using PEDs, and nothing is done about it again. Absolutely disgusting. This should be a lifetime ban for fighters and their team. Boxing is dangerous enough without this happening. Steroid needle. Money talks. Hashtag dirty. Hashtag cheaters. Hashtag lifetime bans. Oh man. WBC, y'all really did it. And then the crazy thing is, there's a girl who literally died Jeanette Zepeda just died from injuries. So I posted this. We doing the Oscar Valdez blackout, WBC, fake as uck. I don't want to hear about you posting when a boxer dies, acting like you care when you break your own rules and clean boxing program that is supposed to be there to protect the fighters. You're just there to protect your own. Uck the WBC, Death Row East, Digital Mob. This is how we look. And I put the Riddick Bowe throwing the WBC in the trash can clip. I mean, this is just appalling. It's a disgrace. It's deplorable behavior. But there's more. There's more. And I'm trying to find my tweet for you guys so you guys can see it because I like to show y'all. I said, bro, the WBC is really stupid. Peep this. This is all true fact. Not only did Oscar Valdez fail his A and B sample, and then they still said, the commission still said he can fight. The WBC had an opportunity to pull the reins in and say, hey, you know, our credibility is on the line. We can't allow this to happen. This would be favoritism because you're in Canelo's gym. You're Mexican. I'm Mexican. This wouldn't look good for our organization. You failed under the VADA rules, which the clean boxing program, you teamed up with VADA. So you would have to adhere to their rules. So I said, bro, the WBC are really stupid. They are making Oscar Valdez, who just tested positive, mind you, for his A and B sample. Check this. They are making him the ambassador of the clean boxing program. Laughing myself, what the F? That's like making a pedophile the chairman of HSI, a child exploitation and protection group. And there's the evidence. It says, blah, blah, blah programs, champion Oscar. So they reference him as a champion still, just so you guys can see how deep this goes. He just failed a drug test, whether you like it or not, whether you're friends with him or not, whether you like Canelo or not, he failed a drug test. It says champion, so he's still dignified with the champion in this. This is on the WBCboxing.com. It says champion Valdez shall serve as a WBC ambassador. Wow. So not only do you fail a drug test and you're allowed to collect a paycheck and potentially harm and kill somebody, depending on if things go left, right? Not only are you allowed to do that, you're also being made after you complete some 12-step program or whatever, you know, whatever this BS is, you get to become the WBC ambassador, whereupon thou shalt make a minimum of 6 appearances. So this is Damage Control at its finest. They're making him the WBC ambassador for the clean boxing program. You can't make this stuff up. So the guy that just failed, a drug test becomes the ambassador of your program. This is clearly a joke. My channel, I am not supporting. I will be blocking and blacking out. Hashtag blackout. Write letters to ESPN, the WBC. Let them know how you feel. I'm taking my stand. I salute the people who have integrity and are going to do it with me, but I'm not watching this fight. I can't in good faith watch this with all this BS going on. I have no interest, and you're putting someone at risk. Robson Concion or whatever his name is, you're putting him at risk by allowing it. And they're going to wait till someone dies in boxing, and then they're going to act surprised, and then the blood is going to be on your watch, and the blood is going to be on your hand. Subscribe to the channel. That's my time. Peace.